All right, so we'll talk about one unique thing that LinkedIn has over a lot of the other social media platforms is the ability to export your connections off of LinkedIn. You can't do that on Facebook. And so that is really golden. To be able, remember I said a minute ago, the goal is to convert. What you want to do is get them off rented territory and onto territory that you control. LinkedIn gives you the power to do that, and it's really easy to do. Just a few clicks of the mouse. So you can import to your database. When you're adding connections, there are ways where you can find people that you already know on LinkedIn. You can manage your LinkedIn connection with tags. So are you familiar, anybody here on Facebook, have you created a friends list so that you can segregate your business from your personal life? You can do that with LinkedIn. You can put people into groups of up to 50 tags, and so that when you're sharing, you can share appropriately in terms of niche targeting your messaging through your email marketing on LinkedIn.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So with the tags then at LinkedIn, are you talking, what they talking about then? People, they're tagged into a group?
Right. So you open up your connections. You just go click off next to their name under A, then you go to the B, then you go to the C. You create a tag first. Whatever the tag is, you label it whatever you like. They have predetermined tags like realtor, lawyer, whatever it is, but you can create whatever tag label you like and customize that. And then just go through your contacts. You know, just like anything, there's some ramp up, there's some time involved in getting that done, but once it's done, it's easy to maintain from that point forward. So all you do is you go up here to Contacts, you click on My Connections, then you go down here to Export Connections, and before you do that, you just click off the connections that you want. You can do it by company, by location, by industries, by activity. So when you're exporting your contacts off of LinkedIn elsewhere, you can choose which ones you want to export. So as you're migrating them somewhere else, you can be selective about doing that. Instead of just pulling them all off at once, you can pick and choose the ones that you want.
So Pete, when you do that, often on LinkedIn, you know, you can connect with somebody on LinkedIn through the LinkedIn network.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not their email, say their personal email or their work email. How do we get to the next place of finding out what their personal or work email?
When you export your connections from LinkedIn, it's going to pull with it the email address they used to open up their LinkedIn profile with. Therein lies the gold. You can't get that off another social media network. So now that email address becomes known to you because it's pulling out when it exports their name, whatever contact, but most certainly their name and their email address will be the minimum amount of information that you're going to get from that export. And so you can select whatever file that you want. You can choose an Outlook CSV file. You can put it into Excel. You have a few different options for exporting it, and you just simply choose the file format, and away you go. And so this is what I was talking about earlier with tags. So what you do is you create a label, whatever those labels you want, you just create those, and then you just check off the appropriate contact that matches the label. You can put up to 50 in one tag group, and then now you're segregating your list for future marketing purposes.
You are limited to 50.
Per tagged label, that's right.